game's allowed, or does it turn back up again? I swear it turns up like every other time I stream. I don't know why. I think it just resets it every time I start a stream loads up. Oh, there we go. Cool. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Oh, I need to put these back on as well. I need that one, I need that one, I need that one, I need that one. Because I'm not using a first cam. There we go. Cool. That should be fine. Turn the TV down as well. I playing Gears last night. Let's turn right away up. Oh. I mean, the main thing right now is it's a good start. Streamlabs is deciding it wants to pick up my Elgato, so at least we can do this today instead of like we tried to yesterday where it just wouldn't work. But I don't know. I guess the good thing is finally I'm done with Dark Matter Ultra on Pete's account. I can finally stop playing Cold War multiplayer for a little bit. But then that just leaves me in the situation of now what do I do? I mean, I need to finish off Doom. I know I did the first episode of that and kind of just didn't do anything else after that, so kind of need to finish that off. And I kind of like need to get back into playing Warzone because I've been kind of just chilling and not playing it as much. But I don't know. Hey, what's going on, Rusty? Yeah, I don't know. It's like it's actually trying to figure out what the hell to do now. I've finished Dark Matter, and like I just know I don't have to get up every day and worry about snipers. Oh god, they were the worst. The last set of challenges I needed to do was, well, the first these were snipers and the RPGs. It was aerial score streaks with the RPG, and then it was double and rapid kills with the whatever the other one and the other launcher is. It was just so terrible. It's so long since I've played this. I actually feel really rusty at this right now. Especially because I've been playing PC. I'm playing better on PC. Also, didn't help that I can't hit the game right now.
Contract updated. New objective identified.
Yeah, cool. Apparently that did absolutely nothing to him. No? No, so that being right next to him did absolutely nothing. Cool. Yeah, someone won again the other day by direct impacting someone with a but no. Explosive damage, no. Helpful to know, I guess.
Hostile dropping into the area. Enemy patrol.
Chill here, relax for a sec. What's going on, Chrissy boy?
Enemy UAV overhead. Setting rally. Ground. Tagging buy station.
I feel so rusty at this. Like, because I've been playing PC as well. Well, PC on the laptop. Because somehow it's been managing to run Warzone. As long as I don't stream, it's fine. But I've been playing on that, so I've got the higher FOV. Everything just seems faster. I'm so used to that now.
Hostile.
Probably one.
Taking 5 stations. Only 25 remain.
Don't know.
Stun grenade out.
Go away from my stuff. My loot.
Is that easy?
So I didn't know put armor on them.
Shotgun ammo. Heading in. Got a loadout drop inbound.
I've got none. I've got
Shotgun
none.
ammo.
Look, I have none. I've got none.
Move with spot. Gas is moving
Jeez,
in.
man.
Use safe
Yeah,
zone.
normally you say noticing in a game, they realise that you've got none. But guy's too persistent, man.
Receiving hostile fire.
Still way too used to the high FOV, and I've played PC for like 3 years. You wouldn't think you're too used to it, but yeah.
X-ray. Bounty target identified. Slot the bastard.
I'm gonna be so rusty at this. I'm about to drop it right now. Putting a shotgun round that I can give this guy.
Moving on enemy. Tally.
Now a sniper round, so which isn't good.
Bounty target is down. Well done.
Oh, come on, let me up.
In their sight.
This is probably going to be so risky. I don't know why he didn't just drop, or
Need you out there. Taking fire.
this guy's totally dead from where he is right now.
I'm still
I don't
standing.
know why he didn't just drop down the ladder, but oh well.
Move with spot. Losing ground. Be advised, enemy team is tracking your location.
Where I can never
Enemy
make that
dropping
jump
into the
anymore.
AO.
Simple jump. Well, they're simple.
I'm hit.
Really not.
Fucking hit.
There we go. Dead side.
They're lighting me up.
Big one down around there.
Time for some paper. Frag out. Spotted some cash.
Bastards!
Why didn't my guy push, man? I shouldn't have pushed, but oh well. Don't know why that other guy didn't. Just sat on the roof. Like 3 or 4 people there, I think. I feel like we might have been alright if that guy would have pushed, but now I just gotta worry about having no weapons. I'll loot, I'm gonna book.
Tagging 5 stations. Friendly UAV overhead. I'll drive it.
Anything to
On my way
keep
right inbound.
towards glad that I missed that. I didn't get beamed by that guy.
Enemy trackers.
Why you just can't make this jump 9 out of 10 times? Let me on the roof. I should just use the grapple thing. There we go. Christ, man. I imagine I took all my loot now as well. Yeah, there's a big rows of all things. I'll take it. Kilo, MP5.
Hostiles in the area. Mover spotted. Move on my way. Need high caliber round.
Get the M60 out. Sure.
Need high caliber round. Contract time expired. We lost the target. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
The guy just requested.
Need high caliber round.
I've got none.
Need high caliber round.
Yeah, you keep saying I've got none. Well, that guy is really sniper, so you can probably drop some ammo, but he's gonna go.
Got contact. Mover spotted. I'm hit. I'm hit. It's alright. Mover
Oh,
spotted.
what's that like about?
Oh, look indeed. Losing ground. Enemy patrol.
Come on,
Where are those
everyone get to
guys?
the safe
Oh,
zone.
we're back up.
Hostile.
Move on my waypoint.
Oh, okay, right.
Hit. Hit. Troops in contact.
They're gone.
Yeah, sniper will be right after these guys. But it's 16 can have to do.
Throwing frag. Enemy dropping into the AR.
I'll get pushed out of that house.
Contact.
Or foot, whatever.
There's less than 10 to go. You can win this. Throwing frag. In their sight. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Hopefully, someone runs over here.
Gas is moving.
We have to make it to the safe zone.
Although I can easily go around there, which is annoying. Perfect, I'll just run across the courtyard now. I don't think I will.
I got you. 5 targets remain. Let's get it done. No targets remain. You earned
There we go. Well, win one, I'll take it. Didn't really do much that game, but oh well. Yeah, what's going on, Andrew? I'll take a win. GG, thank you, Mr. Andrew. We love that. I did absolutely nothing that game compared to everyone else. I think I didn't really get to see the kills before the end. I know I had 5. I think one of them got 7. That was 9. That was, yeah, one of them got 7, one of them got 9. That guy was sniping. That Coward Dragon, he was decent. Decent player. Decent player. Oh, game 2. Game 2 or game 3? Game 2, right?
Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon.
Win 1. Game 1. Let's take it. God. And I've got faith for this game as well. Got faith for this game. Not a lot, but I've got some, so that's good enough. I just need to get back into the swing of playing console again, going back on the floor and playing on a big screen again. But we'll be alright. We'll get it. Too high anyway, but we'll get it. Circle isn't too bad. I think I took the same circle as last time. Just follow these guys and stuff like that.
Battle Royale. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in.
But that's the helicopter. Be them I partnered up and they don't both with helicopters. Come on, get some loot.
Eliminate all targets in the AO. Being tracked by an enemy team. Stay sharp. Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm moving.
Can't pick them up, can you? I need to remind me that's there. Oh, the helicopter's just going after people. No surprise.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Going this way.
Oh, wow, I need to reload. Oh, I'm down that one.
I'm not ready
That's
to
fine, down there.
UAV overhead.
Oh, teammates just managed to kill himself.
Be advised. Friendly precision airstrike inbound.
What is this guy doing? Apart from just waiting for us to spawn back in. Down here, we're just sitting. We're waiting for the gondola. Guess makes sense, but why?
I'm hit. I'm fucking hit.
Breathe easy. Moving on enemy. Moving on enemy.
Get down.
I don't even care if I die, I just want to get where I die. Do not care in the slightest that I died now. Got rid of that one guy who was going to get rid of me. He's going to just chip me up. I feel like we'd probably be okay if these guys didn't go for a helicopter first, right? Like, what this guy? It's Y and B. Weird button combo. I guess if you got the
Gas is closing in.
shoot
Take to the safe zone.
Hostile maneuvering.
Enemy dropping into the AO. You're all that's left. Get it done.
Until these guys get back. And I need that loadout.
Enemy
It's going on
soldier
slow.
incoming.
I need that loadout.
Contact.
Yeah, we know they're down there, but I need to... That loadout.
I'm taking fire. They're lighting me up.
Well, actually, no worry that up.
Gas is moving.
You will live. Come with me.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Taking fire.
Enemy down.
We have to make it to the safe zone.
Five remain. Solid work so far. Your team is KIA. It's up to you.
That's massive loss on time to this. Cool, on the roof, nice.
Less than 25. We're still.
Love to see that, we really do. Oh well. Next game, I guess. Oh, well, we've had one win so far, so I'm kind of glad about that. But other than that, it's chill. It's chill. Yeah, I see Clarky sharing out the stream. Appreciate it, my friend. Appreciate it.
Get yourself
full team. Ah, there we go. She's just gonna slow load. That's fine. Not gonna say whether I've got faith in the team or not again, just because last time I said that, people just said
Charge is set.
We'll leave that for now. We having faith for now. That's just it. Cool.
Enemy soldier incoming. I'll drive.
We've got a rose skin, so that's good. Some dark corners, just get that guy to sit there and you camp.
Battle Royale.
More than happy to do
Set
that.
a drop point for your team, soldier.
Where do I want to
Be
go?
advised.
Construction? Just after.
Proceed to the safe zone.
Who wants to go just directly in prison?
Enemy team is tracking your position.
Let's not. Let's go down here with these guys, so at least I'm
Move to
this
the area
one.
and secure the perimeter. Eliminate all targets in the area.
Telling me he dropped just because I'm there. Yeah, he literally dropped because he saw me. The chances of him even managing to see me. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, you dropped down there. These guys were. Dropping tents. Probably death wish as well, honestly. Improvement my pussy.
Get to it.
Doing construction. That guy's dropped in. Sorry, just been res. Who the hell are you knocking already?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Man gets res. But wait, 2 of a second and he's already knocking people. Okay.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Dropping ammo. Someone gotta submit. Someone brings that. Disregard the previous statement.
I don't know where that guy bro.
You evaded the enemy trackers. Good work. Scrub the contract. It's over. Gas
Oh, this
is
guy's
moving.
pushed construction as well.
Sighted on target.
Yeah. That's totally gonna die. Can I do parkour? We can get up there. Yeah.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Probably come back in this way if we do. I'll take them out.
Hostile
Enemy
contact.
UAV overhead.
Cool. Shot in the back.
Not yet.
God knows where from. It's not to do with this guy's team. Down first. God knows where that got shot from just then, but it's cool. I mean, obviously it's probably prison roof at that point, but. sure this guy's playing music, so let me just get a second.
Rapid target practice while you can. We're deploying soon.
You are. It should be on bank. Not.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, Christ. How's everyone been? Because I know for the past God knows how long I'm not streaming. Well, I did that one DM on the stream where I was like super sold into it. But since then, DM is done. Not for me, but it's done. So we
Alright,
need
that's enough fucking about. Now we
keep
do this for
focusing
real.
on that anymore. I think at some point I'll get Doom done again. Because I physically just haven't played that since I did that stream, so don't need to play through that. And other than that, I don't know, more streams I guess. Just in general. It's been a while since I'm doing any like proper streams.
Battle Royale. Set a drop point for your team, soldier. Gas is approaching your position.
Ooh, drop bio weapons, wow, okay.
Enemy dropping into the AO. All right, lads, let's get it done. There's an enemy team hunting you.
Taking fire. Lighting incendiary.
Look up definitely didn't go where I wanted it to go.
Still standing.
It's got the same height as me, but it said he's here. I can see the crowd. Probably the same height. It's sniped. Oh, I'm not having the red on snipes. Eyes booked. Cool. Fish caught in the window. I'm down there, well.
Hostile spotted.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Hostile spotted.
Should have been a hit.
Movement. Target ID.
Please don't.
Gas is moving.
Okay, so he can one-shot me, but apparently me hitting him in the head doesn't even break arm. Okay, cool. That makes sense. I guess that's a Pellington for you.
Hostile spotted. Enemy UAV overhead. That item.
That just makes complete sense.
Hostile spotted. Hostile spotted.
This guy's actually getting teamed.
Enemy contact.
UAV overhead.
I'll drive.
This one. No, I wanna.
Contact!
There's still that one guy.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
Frag out.
He's down there.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Guy dropping in.
Mover here.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone. Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh,
There's still killing to be done.
We should have really rushed that guy while he was getting loaded up, but oh well. Probably was dead.
25 remaining.
But it's like useless.
Objective is to eliminate the bounty target.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with that thing.
I'll
It's the
drive.
most useless thing ever. I want to get low.
Contact!
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the side. Bounty target is down. Bullseye.
Spotted some cash.
Dude, you want the cash? Dude.
Scratch that.
Please don't get the cash. Don't make me come all the way down here hoping you want to buy a loadout just to not do that. No.
Mover here.
Cool. So, ask for money to potentially buy a loadout and then don't buy a loadout. I mean, I know the free one came in, but we could have easily had one there. I don't know, it's in less of an open area than that one is.
Gas is moving.
If people don't like play this game, and I know it's obviously a game, people don't think strategically, put things right out in the open. Well, go at the one that's right out in the open instead of buying your own one. And potentially stay alive a bit longer. Make ammo if
Breathe
anything
easy. We are all in the safe zone.
Enemy
I
UAV
don't know
overhead.
right now. I don't know where people are.
Moving on enemy.
That was dead if you didn't pay attention.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh well, I'm safe here.
They're lighting me up.
Please rip purple, please rip purple, please rip purple. You absolutely good. Oh. That's on me. I should have fucking knew that guy. Yeah, people still use it. I mean, it's decent. Not used it in forever. Well, I got my load out now, which is nice.
Charlie 1.
I mean, everyone's here, so I'm guessing it's cool.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Shotgun here.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Not dead though, so we get
Fire well done. Prices are back to
that
normal.
person in there.
Enemy cluster strike incoming.
Probably
Take
dead.
cover.
Just have to believe.
Come back and then find me for those loot and stuff.
Watch for enemy. Target ID.
I'm so terrible at sniping now.
You're good to go.
Bruh. Get this sniper on.
Need high caliber rounds.
Appreciate it. Can you have sniping?
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Enemy UAV overhead.
Really sick, even. And we keep up.
Target ID.
There's no one in the ship.
Only 10 remain. You're nearly done.
Bit risky getting the bounty. Might be. Basically, that's just know where one of them are though, so. Yep. Give me the loot. Oh, that's good actually. I kind of
Gas is
hope
moving.
there's anything useful.
Charlie 1.
Come on, everyone get to the safe zone.
Movers here. Enemies in the area.
Be advised. Friendly precision airstrike inbound.
Hostile spotted.
I need to be up next to the floor. Realize where I actually was. Even the forward facing window all over the roof. Take the window.
Need mid-cal.
Although now we're
Gas
all
is
sitting in the
inbound.
window,
Marking
which
new
isn't
safe
bad.
zone.
Need mid-cal. Need mid-cal.
You've got gas moving in.
We have to make it to the safe zone.
We do. Moving at a weird angle, so
Need
I
mid-cal.
can hold this window a bit longer, which is nice. I can't catch people running across the room.
Eyes on shooter. I'll drive.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Gas is inbound. Taking hits.
Target ID.
5 left.
Field upgrade.
I'm feeling it all on the roof, yeah. Yeah, all on the roof. Cool.
That's the
Why didn't I just go to the roof? I should have just gone to the roof. One guy gets down and I'm sat there like, yeah, do I do it? Do I not do it? I don't know. I didn't even know where the rest of them were. I expected them to all be down the bottom. Especially because that guy, who we downed. I don't think the guy finished that kill when he brought back down the kill.
Get yourself to proper warm-up. We'll be deploying soon.
No, I'll take it, but, yeah, it's gone on Will. Still good.
Playtime's over, mate. You're going to the war zone.
Let's see. Nothing like that. That's fine. Got him.
Battle Royale. Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone.
Full team that actually wants to go somewhere real for us, which is a bit weird and nothing live. And we have one game, 2 guys split up and got 2 helicopters and 1 dragon base. And don't get me wrong, prison's a decent place to kill us, but just like this.
Hostile contact. Hostile contact.
Where are we?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Naive.
AT mine primed.
Secure that position.
Again. This. Sorry. Not close and far away. Probably armor up as well, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully not near me. Hopefully we can drop that guy some armor, but...
Enemies in the area. Enemies in the
I'm
area.
gonna be out there, this thing. Oh yeah.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Mark the buy station.
There is someone near me.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Don't know why.
Enemies
Yes,
in the area.
we know
Enemies in
it's
the
good
area.
to
Regard
have
left.
The enemy lost track of you. You're safe. Gas is closing in.
Please don't be in here. Of all places. God, that guy wasn't in that. Oh, I did hear him running around and it did sound like he was below me.
Contract
I don't know
failed.
how
Stand
far below
down.
me it was, but it was definitely below me. But the other guys
Breathe
were
easy.
sitting with
We
on the
are all
roof.
in the safe zone.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, I could just go.
Body armor here.
No, I don't need any. I don't need any. So what's the actual plan? We're just gonna keep walking back and forth. Actually gonna figure something out that we can do.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
I think I'll believe where it is.
Enemies in the area.
We need recon here.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
UAV entering the AO. Enemies in the area. UAV entering the AO.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Moving. Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply. Be advised, UAV is RTB for resupply.
in the building. Technically, it's still higher than me. Yeah, what's going on, Ryan? Can't tell if that guy was
Only 25 left. Keep up the
behind
good
that
work.
hut or I tell you in it, but where he was on the radar, that would have been the window.
Moving.
Let's go back there. I mean, it is dead center as well. Can't blame him. Really can't blame
Enemy
him.
UAV overhead.
Guys are just negotiating money right now. What's the plan,
Friendly loadout
fellas?
drop on
Another
the way.
loadout? I'll take
Be
another loadout.
advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound.
But the M16 might be a better bet than the
Gas is
sniper
moving.
in some situations. But,
Hostile spotted.
I think we'll keep the sniper. Well, after rifle, but yeah.
We're in safe zone. Watch for enemy.
I don't know. I'd prefer the AUG over the M16, but I think I might actually prefer the M16 over this in this game mode. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a weird one. Like for the circle right now, I think I prefer this just because they are a decent distance away. But
Planting Claymore.
don't know if this I'm gonna do for up close as good as what the M16 can, shall I say.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
I need high caliber.
Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are adjusted.
I think we are honestly just gonna sit here until we need to really move.
Be advised, friendly precision
I need
airstrike
body armor.
I'm
inbound.
not against, don't get me wrong. More than happy to sit here. I want this one. Never hit anyone that falls out with the one thing I'm terrible at. What I can do though, even though it might be a risk.
Fire sale done. Prices are back to normal.
Okay, just gonna stay
Gas
here.
is moving.
I think the surf is bad. I'll do
Enemies
anything
in
for a
the
second
area.
winter there, honestly. Morning from the States. Hey, codename Mittens.
We're
Be
in safe
advised,
zone.
friendly
Watch for
precision
enemy.
airstrike inbound.
Lovely. Hello in the hello in the afternoon. It's a good afternoon. I know what I mean. Good afternoon from the UK. Honestly, because the clocks have gone forward by an hour. I really think that's just messed up my sleep completely. I feel way too tired to function today. But it's only an hour, bear in mind. Only an hour, but I think that's me up enough. Oh, hello. Didn't work. Nope.
Got gas inbound.
Because that's terrible. I just haven't sniped in forever.
Moving.
I'm so used to Cold War sniping because I was working on these snipers for however long I was working on them over the past week. I'm so used to sniping in Cold War now. Yeah, we can stay here. Why not? Because yeah, exactly. Like, so they went forward at 1 a.m. for us by an hour, so it went to 2 instead. I think. But like, I swear I woke up at like 9, and I'm like, even though it went forward, that's still an extra hour of sleep for me, because normally I wake up at 7, so it would have been
Enemy
8.
dropping into the AO. Losing ground.
So like, obviously me waking up at, well, normally I wake up at 8, so it's still an extra hour, I think, kind of. But no, it's still,
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike
that still
inbound.
messed with me completely. That's fine, that's fine. I kind of got worried that I was sat there and it sounded really close. Oh, I heard that. Where am I? Below me, somewhere near me. I don't know. 37 meters. Oh, right
Destination
there.
marked.
Affirmative. Enemies in the area.
Dude, I had a dead silence right now. It'd be so helpful.
Gas is inbound.
Under fire here.
Marking new safe zone.
Hostile maneuver. Frag out.
10 remain. Enemy recon drone in your area. Gas
Have
is
a long way to
inbound.
go. Let's move.
Check your fire.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Oh, let me.
4 enemies remain. You know what
Oh, cool. Good one. Nice.
solid.
Ow.
How you get it done.
I'll never know, but oh well. I'll take that. Cool. Second win of the day. Is that it? Oof. I need to go get a truck but I'll do it well the next game, I suppose. I will take 2 wins. I don't think I did much that game. What, 3 kills? 3 or 4, I think. That's a downgrade from last time. What was it? 3 or 4? Even worse. That guy on the roof and then the other one. I can't remember which one it was exactly, but the other one. Might have been that last guy, like right at the end, just then. He was downed, or oh no, he wasn't downed. I downed him. Yeah, back one that was down. Cool. Right, very quickly, I'm gonna run and get a drink. I'll start loading a game up, but you'll be on the be right back screen, so just give it a second. And we're back. So that's 2 wins down. Both of which I feel like I've not really done much in, but oh well.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. All right, that's enough mucking about. Now we do this for real.
Right, what zone have we got? We've got a zone that covers everything, which is nice. The only thing is, where
Battle Royale.
in a zone that covers everything are we going to drop?
Gas is approaching your position.
Surprise me. He's going to drop on. No, he's a mess up, I think.
Alright, lads, let's get it done. Hostile dropping into the area. Located a supply box. Secure that position. Friendly UAV overhead.
Now I've got 2 guns.
Hostile contact.
I am a dead man. Don't get this res.
I've got you!
Oh, the guy tapped me.
Be
Nice.
advised. Friendly precision airstrike
What a
inbound.
legend. You don't normally get wranglers fucking solved them. What am I? Team white.
Enemies in the area.
Hostile RCXD in
Good
your
to
AR.
see. Okay, let's just keep this going for now. But that guy's good enough for loadout. I know he wants to clear out the area first, but that loadout could be
Being tracked by an
really
enemy
cool.
team. Stay sharp.
Guy over there.
Vendor, you need to buy.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Oh, that guy didn't come back and res back in. Still confirmed, okay, cool. Unless it wasn't. No, I don't know, but.
Blood their cash here.
Enemy RCXD detected.
I don't know if I should try this. It's my PC class, but. Better than this one. Loadout right away over there.
Moving on enemy.
Disrupting it more. At least I actually wanted to push that. Okay, cool.
Enemy
For
UAV
the sake
overhead.
of an idea that is,
Positive
but
ID on the bounty target. Sort them out. Enemy UAV overhead.
doing it, I guess. Yeah, it's a bounty, so
Ah,
yeah,
fuck.
it wouldn't be a bad idea. Although the world I know where we are, that's also not good.
Taking fire.
Yeah, there was no way. I'm getting shot from left and right and stuck behind a tree. We could have had that if Blue didn't just the helicopter. Because we're waiting for us, but. We could have all at least got over there as a team. That and my snipers were not good. My snipers were not good. I'm just not used to sniping, man. Like, Like I said, I use the MP5 on the PC, so I haven't sniped straight for no doubt.
Gas is moving
Plus,
in.
I haven't
New
really
safe zone located.
sniped in general for Warzone in a while. Cold War, I've been all over snipes, but this just not the one. Not the one.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Anyone need this?
Nobody going after him. For real. That's but really not playing it.
There are 24 enemies still out there. Kill them all.
Tear gas going out.
Okay, didn't even get to get his loadout even. I just prefer it if you could get his loadout. Gives me something to use, but oh. Crap.
Taking fire. Taking fire over here.
Am I using an M13? Bit of a different loadout. It's been a while since I've used the M13. I know LC uses it still quite a lot, but it's been a while since I've used it.
Gas is closing in.
Tally.
It's still not bad. Still not bad.
Hostile dropping
Enemy
into
contact.
the area. Watch the skies.
Tally.
It was the worst idea I've ever had. Them on dead silence, but
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
bit of a risky idea.
Enemy here.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh no, come on, man. So close to getting that last guy. Hopefully I'm right in. Still half.
Movement spot. Hostile operator.
That'd have been pretty good. Blue just needs to stay alive. Simple as that. Okay, there we go. That's the fucking. That would have been a pretty good push on my part. To grab that. What the hell did I do? Oh, let's get this next game. Dude, I haven't got the Mac 10 unlocked fully, which is annoying because it's still so good. The M13
Get
is not
yourself
bad
sorted.
either.
We'll be
Like,
deploying shortly.
don't get me wrong, it probably would get outdone by a car. Or even the Kilo still probably, but it's still such a good gun. I don't remember what the loadout is for it, but it really isn't a bad gun still.
I'll get us in here.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy dropping into the AO.
See if we can get a third win. Kind of hoping we get lucky enough to get one, but see what we can get done. See what we can get done.
Battle Royale. Alright, soldier.
Everything
mark the drop
within
point on
circle
your
again.
team.
I've never. People still do go security area, but
Heading
I don't know. It's not for me.
Hostile dropping into the area.
Like if
Watch
it's
the
ever
skies.
not in zone, I don't exactly like.
Okay, moving.
Enemy
Don't
team is
exactly
up.
get upset about it. I'm kind of glad that it's not in zone sometimes, but.
Targets are up. Get to work.
But I feel sorry for that guy. Honestly.
Lighting incendiary.
Didn't know that.
Hostile contact.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Yeah. Yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that. Oh, someone left as well. I was hoping it was a disconnect, not a leave, although it was the guy that had a bounty on him, so that wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if he did just leave.
Nope, not done yet.
We'll find out at some point.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I'm moving. Wait, that's far. Move. Get a call.
Gas is inbound.
I'll go to press around PKM, isn't it? If we just spot enemies for him.
Remain. Solid work so far.
Anyone down there? Hardly anyone ever goes down there. Talking about like one guy.
Hostile maneuvering.
So, this guy apparently doesn't have an issue going for. Get a load out of him. Yeah.
Objective is to eliminate the bounty target.
Enemy contact.
Moving up.
Enemy UAV overhead. The bounty
Got
target is
to
down.
deal with
Well
this on
done.
my own.
Loadout drop headed your way.
I'm not heading my way. Oh.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
I don't have the guns to deal with this. I should give you someone just out of there, but
Loadout drop headed your way. Enemy UAV overhead.
4 wars MP5, I'm not sure of that. Pressing this across it. Do I do it? Do I go fire MP5? That's good.
Enemy movement.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Taking fire. Stun grenade
Enemy
out.
movement.
Hostile contact.
Ma che cazzo?
Enemy movement.
Oh, behind the thing. Okay, so apparently not. I thought it was way more behind the tent than what you could see, but oh. Really thought it was way more behind that tent than what you could see.
Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon.
Couldn't get another win. Still two wins in. I want at least 5. That's a fair thing.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Playtime's over, mate. You're going to the war zone. Battle Royale. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in. You've got gas closing in.
Oh, we're in the game with the Avengers, so we definitely won this. That is a guarantee that we've won this.
I'm up this way, going this way,
Happy that Spidey
going this way.
do.
Hold it. Cancel.
No one's landing near each other though.
Clear to engage all targets.
Put out over that.
Target right here.
Oh, Spider-Man's dead. No. That's going ham, beating people up. Oh wow, oh.
Throwing frag.
Contact.
Everyone's got to kill him Spider-Man, I'm pretty sure it's different ways.
Marking waypoint coordinates.
Moving up.
Enemy contact.
I've got no armor whatsoever.
Armed mobile. Moving on enemy.
Ooh, hold on.
Under fire here.
I swear my Y button's broken.
Easy now. Got you.
Doesn't. But it stops me putting armor on and stops the res there, so.
Move it.
Probably got the load out. Oh well. Might for this one. But try and help with these guys. Probably my safest plan. That's safest, it's definitely not, but.
Contact.
Cool, so I could push that situation and then find out wasn't gonna
Enemy dropping
get
into
out
the
of there.
AO.
We're inside the zone. Keep your eyes open.
Only 25
Frag out.
Move it.
I can't get up to the north side. Never mind. Can't sprint them. Could have used the stairs, but the stairs are alone. You just drop down on that bit.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Marking waypoint co. Cancels out. Moving on enemy. Enemy contact.
Okay, actually hit a shot in the air. Sure, I got something.
Gas is closing.
I'm
Get
gonna
to the new
start from
safe
there.
zone.
In that window.
Moving on enemy.
Hell yes. Grab that cash. Hell yes. Grab that cash.
He wasn't even here. Oh well. That's it for now. Trying to assist
Does
on
anyone
something,
want
I don't
this?
know what. That guy that hit, so. We're all running towards zone. Realizing. Let's not do that. Never a smart idea to run towards the zone. You know, they're all mostly piling up on that building there, but The not there right there.
Hostile maneuvering.
No way down that far. I think I just realised as well.
Who has extra armor?
Move to the target area. You don't have long. Be advised, enemy team
Honestly,
is
if you're not
tracking
near
your
your teammates
location.
and you request armor, they should at least like
Contract's done.
ping the
Your
armor thing
payout
instead
limit
of
has
requesting.
increased.
Makes sense. Then.
Losing ground.
Oh, this guy's got 3
Does
bucks.
anyone want this? Target spotted!
They're lighting me up. Get to it.
We don't let the team down. Oh, no, the wall. Top wall. 2-1. Dude. Oh, the second one came down as well. Down it, man. Cool, we've got faith in the Spider-Man. Have faith in Spooderman.
Going this way.
Hold. Cancel that.
Fire sales active. Fire station costs are adjusted.
Might be risky to go back to the loadout. Yeah, it's in zone, but you can still get it. Maybe not. Is there watching roof?
First aid.
Of course they are.
Enemy contact.
I should have expected him to be there as well, but I thought maybe because zone's right on it, they won't expect someone to go back to the loadout.
Body armor.
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
Team won't come from it. Might as well just bleed out, but ping if anyone decides
Does
to
anyone want this?
drop off and run down.
Found the sniper rifle for you.
Oh, they have a minute left. Actually, it's not even bleed out, screw it. I'll come back and look at whatever they've got down there.
LMG.
Both they're not down. I mean, we had 2 wins so far, which I'm happy about, but
Windows closing. Get to safety.
like I said, I thought they'd just leave all that stuff alone. It was in zone. I doubt anyone would think would go back for it. Although it was right on the edge of a zone, so that kind of gives it away. But there's someone finger burst down here somewhere. He's now in zone. Never mind.
Shotgun here.
Oh well, new loadout, pistol and a shotgun. This will go well.
Target right here.
Maybe if there's someone just like hands on this video.
Gas
That,
inbound.
that's really
Safe
good.
zone relocated. Clock's ticking. Get to the target.
100%, yeah, if anyone hasn't liked the stream. I'm trying to remember which one like is. I can't see from where I am. I think it's that one. Yeah, like, and also subscribe. Greatly appreciated, especially because I haven't streamed in a while. So any new people, feel free to like and subscribe, and you'll know when I do eventually go live, which could be a bit more often now I've finished doing cameras. Don't trust that building, it's just like sat there.
Contact.
I got the one. That's fine by me.
Long track to the safe zone. No time to lose.
Only 10 remaining.
Fine by me. Ooh, another donation that hasn't shown up. Sorry about that codename names. What's my guy said? 216 GG my guy. Kids are up, so time to make breakfast. Take it easy. Have a good day, my friend. Seriously, never playing Cold War again? Yes. Zombies I will play, but MP? Nah. I'm good. Oh, why didn't that donation show up? Alerts went on. Turned them off when I was making clips the other day. I'll replay it. Okay, but why aren't they coming through as sound? It says the sound's on. Is this why? I have a feeling I know why.
Only 10 remain.
I'm just back out to them. I have a feeling I know why. Because of this. If it comes through now, I'm fine. Huh, no, still no donation audio. I don't get this. It did this the other day as well. Ian donated, and his came through on stream, but it didn't have the audio, but it should have the audio. Monitor and output, which is on. But this is monitor and output. No. That's I'm doing the wrong one. Monitor and output. If I do this again, should I get sound now? No.
Codename Mittens donated
Did
£2.
it get it on stream?
GG my guy.
She got me
Kids
worried
are
now.
up, so time to make breakfast. Take it easy.
So it comes through on stream, so what the hell? Why don't I get my own audio? What is this? Hey, what's going on, Menno? EE for Outbreak. I hope there's an EE for Outbreak at some point. It'd be nice. Why don't I get down for donations? Actually got me worried that I don't get sound for donations anymore. You guys heard it. I know that much because I've just checked. But why don't I get it? I don't know. Menno just completed Darkest Shore solo. Nice, dude. Nice. I'm still having nightmares from when I had to go through that with Pluto. That wasn't fun. It was fun, don't get me wrong, but it was not the one. Not the one. I don't get why I'm not getting sound come through for me when donations come through. Like it's not anything in the settings, is it? It shouldn't be. Audio. Desktop audio. Yeti stereo microphone through speaker. I'm honestly just gonna keep repeating this so I can hear sound.
Codename
Right,
Mittens
that's actually the test, right?
£2.16.
You guys
GG
just
my
tell
guy.
me if
Kids
you
are up,
hear
so
that. I'm
time
guessing you
to
did
make
because I heard it a minute
breakfast.
ago on my stream.
Take it easy.
I'm gonna try to keep messing about with this until I hear it as well. Alerts. Yeah, so you guys can still hear it, which is good, but I don't, which is kind of annoying because I need to hear it. Oh god, my Streamlab's so broken. Let me try and log in YouTube. That account. Please don't ask for a password because I don't know the password. I don't want to do a logo design because the things on it is terrible. Donation settings. Oh, is it just alert box? Oh, it's alert. Okay, cool. Let me just split chat and let me. Let me split chat and let me split Streamlabs website 2 seconds. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Outbreak Easter egg is like early season 3 from what Pizza said in that video when he spoke to Treyarch. Early season 3, my knowledge. Okay. I am in Streamlabs settings. I am looking at donations. It's got all the usual settings. It's got open donate and message settings. Font size, minimum show, enabled alert variations. No, sound is on. What is it doing with its life? I don't know. I wonder if I do this. I just get rid of the alert completely, but keep any filters that it's got on it. Delete donation 1. Go to the website, go to Streamlabs. Get rid of all of these bar donations. Copy that. Go back to Streamlabs. Open this. Add a browser source. Do this. Do donor. So now. Get rid of that and do that. What the Menor said about it. You probably won't hunt it. Nah, I'm not gonna hunt it. I'll do it, but I'm not gonna hunt it. I just don't see the point. Like, I feel like with Outbreak, it'll be like a cross-map thing, like Tortured Path, probably. So, I feel like it probably won't be 2 hours, but... I feel like they'll probably put a bit more effort into... Yeah, that's Easter eggs in general. I feel like with Outbreak, they might at least do 1, just because it's not like... It's not proper zombies, it's just like its own separate thing. So if we're lucky, they might at least do 1 in that, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, so... I've got sound. Apparently it was just broken. Okay, no, it's... It works. Now the only thing is, can you guys hear that? And I can imagine it'll be loud as well. I just don't know which one it comes through. Why is it doing it twice? Just skip it. At least it works now. I think that might be the same reason subscribers didn't work. Suddenly everyone wants a new Torture Path. I really don't, but I'm saying that's what it could be like, just because of the fact it's multiple maps. Which it wouldn't surprise me if that was the case of how they went about doing the one for Outbreak. Which if they did, then fair enough, but I don't know. I feel like, to be fair, Treyarch could probably do a better Torture Path than what Sledgehammer did. And then people probably wouldn't complain that was a mouse. But, yeah, but people probably wouldn't complain about one if Treyarch did it, because at least Treyarch could make one that was decent, but I don't know about Sledgehammer. That's where I'm kind of getting worried. Okay, I need to... There's the filters onto that. Don't think it did them, but oh well. Filters. Color correction. Ooh, it's not Treyarch, so it's bad. I'm not one of those people that are like, ooh, it's Treyarch, so it's bad, but like you've got to admit the Torture Path wasn't the one. copy the filters from that. Paste them on this. I can get rid of that one. And then that should make that blue. I need to do the same with the subscriber one. Darkest Shore better than Shadows of Evil, which made 99% of players angry. Darkest Shore wasn't bad. Solo, it's a bit of a weird one, but I can see your argument against that. I can 100% see the argument against that, don't get me wrong, but let me just copy this. I'm excited to play the new COD with a totally original name. True. Very true. And let me just paste that. Nope. Let me just paste that in there. Okay, that should be subs and donations fixed. Don't quote me on it. I'm scared, but honestly. Call of Duty World War II 2. Yes, Will. Is it Will? 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 Wow. I don't know. I always get so confused with your name, but honestly. I'm pretty sure everyone gets confused with your name for some reason. I can't speak English, so I struggle way too much with names. Like, there's been so many times where everyone does exactly. Like, Menno, I always somehow mess up Menno's name every now and then. It's just so stupid of me, but oh well. It's just Will. Pretty sure it's just Will, yeah. His sister is like, no. Like, oh. Yeah. He's a bitch. I had Menno all excited there for a second. Okay, they should be fixed. Should be, not the word should be. And I'm not going to touch them anymore because I don't want them to break. Yo, can we get a... Well, yeah, but I'm English, but I have no idea where I got it from. Fair enough, man. Right, let's get back into Resurgence because I finally fixed them. I don't know why it was such an issue where it's broken to the fact where it doesn't read them out to me, but it does to you. I think the browser alert thing is just messed up fully, so that's fine now. Yo, can we get a like for fixing subscriber alerts and donation alerts? Hopefully the subscriber one's fixed, because I swear people subscribe and it just doesn't tell me. But then there also is the thing of, is their account off of private to even alert me in the first place? Continue off from the Frozen Dawn. I've heard it probably won't even have zombies, to be fair. So, I don't know. Like, if they somehow tie zombies into the campaign and then like whatever happens in the Frozen Dawn goes for campaign. Fair enough, but I've heard it won't have zombies, so who knows? Who knows? I'll tell you who, not me. My boy Doctor Who Frost. Same thing. I'm pretty sure if you said Doctor Who, people wouldn't even care.
Alright, that's enough mucking about. Now we do this for real. Battle Royale.
Battle Royale. All the people want to go to
Gas is closing on you.
inscription and Tents. What a surprise. Oh, 10 people played that map. What, Frozen Dawn? Honestly, after playing through the Frozen Dawn with Pluto and doing the Easter egg, it's not that bad of a map, or it's not as bad as people make it out to be. Like,
Be advised.
I think
Enemy
anyone
team
would
is
rather
tracking
play
your
it than
location.
Tortured Path,
Contract's done. Your payout limit has
which you can
increased.
blame them really. But like, it was decent. Now that's coming from me who thought Blood of the Dead was bad until I played it solo and did the Easter egg, and now I think it's a decent map. Like, the Easter egg's better than Blood of the Dead at least, but still.
Clock's ticking. Get to the target.
This thing, yeah.
But, no, only if you were the best friends
Your
coming
payout
over.
limit has increased.
I'm still standing.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Enemy UAV overhead.
So screwy right now.
Relocating.
But I got him with that. Oh well. Doing a minute order, and even the first three from me is good. Almost everyone stopped playing it after first map. I don't know. I mean, unless you mean the first DLC, then I guess kind of like after the Darkest Shore, quite a few people did stop playing it. But the ones that went right the way through up until the Shadow of Throne,
Repositioning.
and then stopped playing once they realised what the Tortured Path was going to be. Yeah, that was a decent amount of people.
Here. Cancel that.
Yeah, what's going on, Joey?
Head down.
Yeah, that's true.
Enemy mark.
They're lighting me up.
Enemy mark.
As far as I'm aware, though, like there is a possibility that there's going to be no zombies this year, which is a bit of a weird one, sorry, but
Enemy mark. Target right here.
I don't know. I wouldn't complain if it wasn't, just for the pure fact of like, it is okay as World War II Zombies was. The overall opinion of it was that it was awful. Like, even more so than what people originally thought of IW, which quite a few people thought that was bad. But in the end, people were like, yeah, do you know what, IW is not too bad as a zombies game, but literally everyone near enough says World War II is terrible. And still stick to that decision. So I feel like if they were to make another one, they already know how it would go, unless they get a grip and actually make it decent. Well, decent to more people's extent of decent.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
So, I just feel like they've really got to step it up for the majority of people this year. To at least make it somewhat better
Got
than it
gas
was.
inbound. Safe zone
I'm gonna get shot
relocation.
in the back here.
Nicely done.
Yeah, that's a little bit.
Taking fire over here.
Contact.
Yeah. The only reason Treyarch Zombies has really been on a downward spiral is purely because of the fact that Easter eggs are easy. I feel like if they made the Easter eggs less easy, or even just like stop telling us what to do during the Easter egg and like let us figure it out on our own, then we'd probably not be as bad off as what we are now in terms of zombies this year. I think that's the main thing that people get annoyed at now, is the fact that every Easter egg's easy purely because of the fact that it tells us what to do in like such a plain and simple way.
Heading out. Mark the target.
And so the storyline when people started to like it, you mean Chaos? Certain people liked it, certain people didn't. Personally, I didn't mind Chaos. I'd have been happy for a few more maps of Chaos. Even just to round out the story of where it was going, but... just purely because people said they didn't like Chaos, just like the same they didn't like IW at the start, and saying that they didn't like World War II, which, to be fair, some people I can agree with, some people I can't, but... like, that's the thing. Things are going to change if people say they don't like them, and then when they do change, and people go back and give it a second chance, and then say, yeah, do you know what, this isn't as bad as I originally thought it was. That's when the issue starts to happen of, it's already been changed, you can't really do much about that, but then people start to get annoyed at the fact that it's been changed. Why is this guy crawling away? This guy is an idiot. I was going to res you.
Get down. Lighting incendiary.
Bro, why was he crawling away from me? Okay, cool. That guy crawled away from me, which is perfect. Pretty much, man. That's what people said. Chaos could have fit in Cold War. The only issue is, like, because people didn't like it that much, they had to think of a thing, and the only thing they could really think of was Dark Ether, which obviously you can't have the Ether characters because obviously they're dead. So the better thing to do is use operators, but they could have easily still used Chaos, and then we would have had a set storyline amongst also having Dark Ether. But obviously because people didn't like it, and it didn't really go well for them as much as they expected it to, it just didn't get used, to my knowledge. So, like, we probably could have had a definite set storyline if people didn't really bitch as much as they did about Chaos Story. And then I feel like we probably would have had a set storyline, and we might have been fine this year. Like, we have characters we know. I mean, obviously we know the operators and stuff, like we know Woods and we know Maxis and stuff. But like, I feel like we would have been more on a set path than we were if we were to go down Dark Ether. Now, don't get me wrong. The plan might have been to do Dark Ether all along, but it could have easily had some aspect of like Chaos being one of the other main ones that we had amongst it if it didn't get bitched about so much.
Everyone get to the safe zone.
Personal opinion, but I honestly feel like that might have been it as well. Think more about exactly, like, to think more about sales, but then yeah, exactly, like fully
Copy cash drop.
indefinitely whatever you want to say. If they would have finished Ether and only Ether in BO4 and saved Chaos for this, I feel like it probably would have done a lot better. I don't mind if I die there because I'm talking, but I feel like that could have been a way that it would have worked. Because then people couldn't complain about them leaving Ether and focusing on more things as well as Ether, to say you took the cheap road out to focus on new things that we didn't really like. But that's just me. I feel like they could have probably done it a bit of a better way, but the way they did it in the end kind of worked out. But in a way it probably kind of didn't for some people, but again, that's just that's whatever it is, I guess. Oh, General Kenobi. All I consider, thank God Cold War Massive Free. I mean, I'd probably still buy them just because, like, if there was a season pass, you'd get that really, but yeah. Like, I guess that kind of just goes to show, as well as the fact that the Easter eggs are like the Easter eggs are easy, the maps are free, so they're gonna get quite a lot more people wanting to play them and also do the Easter eggs if it's pretty much easy and tells you what to do. So again, going off that, you get more sales from it, which, well, more sales of the game to do easier Easter eggs on free maps, but yeah. I got used to the characters in the end, but yeah, the maps were good. Like, I wasn't really one for Voyage at first, then I did it solo, and now I think it's an okay map. 9 for me was the best, and then probably Ancient Evil. Just in terms of how the maps went, but like I didn't hate them.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
But like it was just getting used to a new crew was the issue for me, not having one in general. It was just getting used to a new crew and trying to like establish that story. And especially because we got the first 3 maps that weren't even like the
Set a drop point for your team, soldier.
main,
Gas is closing on
like the first, well, I said first 3 maps. We got what, two chaos maps. It was 9 Voyage and Blood that we got at first. So like, the fact that we didn't get Dead of the Night first, like they were planning to do, to build up that story, I think that also didn't really help Chaos story
Enemy
much.
UAV overhead.
But it wasn't as much of a story to get your head around as much as people thought it was going to be in the end. So it didn't really. I don't think it harmed the story too much for the fact that it was kind of weird to not get that main first map as the first map, but we got it as DLC instead. Yeah, so the fact that Dead of the Night appeared out of nowhere, I think that's the bit that baffled people after they realised that's meant to be like the prologue of Chaos, I guess you could say.
Spy station identified.
The fact that we got that after the story had already kicked off, that's probably the bit that got people more confused, but I don't know. We got there in the end. I feel like if the content, I mean, obviously they have, obviously, but I mean, in a way, it's original because that's what like 115 was all the zombies, but like Ethereum is just for the ether, really. So in a way, yeah. In a way as well, no, kind of. But I don't know. I think like we said, the overall aspect of Dark Ether and Cold War Zombies is just the one thing that's dragging it down right now is easy Easter eggs. So if we had
Spy station identified.
somewhat more difficult Easter eggs, then I mean, everybody would be happy. I'm trying to not yawn. Everyone would be decently happy. No one would really complain, and I think that we'd have an alright game from the get-go. But then again, like you said, it's about sales. It's about making sure we can get sales from it. So making the Easter eggs a bit easier just for people to buy it, so they can do them, because they've not been able to do them in the past, is also a good sale point. And the fact it's free, another good sale point for the DLC. So people just really can't complain about it. That was my thing. That's right, stole it first.
Stay sharp,
Men are just out here quoting Stanton Shaw, because why not? I think that's a Stanton Shaw quote, don't quote me on it. Don't quote me on that quote, because I didn't really pay attention to it, honestly. of like a bit of a weird quote, so I should have really expected it to be a Stanton shot quote. Where'd you come from? You came from where we just were. Good. I wonder where in development MW became a reboot. I mean, I've got a feeling it was probably going to be a reboot for a while, so seems it. That's probably why I didn't recognize it just reading it out. I feel like it's probably been set as a reboot for quite a while, so.
Hostile contact.
I don't know.
Hostile contact.
It's a good one to think about, but I don't know, I've just got a feeling, yeah, definitely set as a reboot from quite a while in. That always says something. Never even noticed that was there.
Enemy cluster
that's
strike
pretty cool.
incoming. Take cover. Enemy soldier incoming.
Kill.
Enemies
I
in the area.
mean, yeah, I guess you could say that. Like, I can see why you're saying it. For D Machiner, at least, yes. But I'd rather them remodel a campaign mission, which technically is still as new as it gets because it was taken from Cold War, so it's still in the same game. It's not like we've seen it before Cold War.
We're in safe
But
zone. Watch
I
your
also
enemy.
get the point that it is still technically a I think of a new map. Play it up. The amount of times I get told to play it up, you'd honestly be surprised, especially if it was just one play. What was I saying? Yeah, like I'd prefer I'd prefer remakes like Firebase C because it was just taken from Cold War. We hadn't really seen it before.
Mark the care package.
Well, yeah, in a way, it's more
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
it's more original, but technically the entire top area is NAC, where the plane is, etc. We've still seen that before through Windows and stuff, technically. So,
Gas is moving in.
like,
New
D
safe
Machine
zone
is like a
located.
50-50 on remake and original. The underground area, completely original. Anything else above ground, we've pretty much seen before through Windows. Firebase Z, the very first area we saw from a campaign mission. Wow, it was in the same game. Remake or not, I don't really care. Yeah, exactly. So a lot of the old maps were from campaign anyway, but people didn't complain that we saw them in campaign. Like Ascension, we obviously saw in the campaign, and multiplayer for that point. Like Kino, right from World at War, pretty much the theaters there. Nacht, Verrucht, Kino, I think. Just like stuff like that. We've pretty much seen most of the maps throughout the campaign. No one ever complained back then. But now it happens once in a game that's new. Although to be fair, like I said, with D Machine I can kind of understand it because we've had NAC like 5 times now. But I'm honestly talking more than playing. I don't even care at this point. But like the fact we've seen NAC about 5 times now is where I can understand people getting annoyed that we're getting remakes of NAC all the time.
Come on.
But
Everyone
again,
gets to the safe zone.
for D Machiner, not D Machiner, for Firebase Z, I would happily call it original, other than the fact, not the word other than, the fact that we have a campaign mission sat in the very first area. That's pretty much it. But other than that, I would happily say Firebase is pretty much original to some extent. Menno just wants more filled water. Yes, true.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Yeah, so like, that's an asset though, really, not an area, but still. Well, it's an area. It's one building and a bit of a thing, but cool, nice gas grenade, dude. But like, you can see my point. It's like it's minuscule remakes where they've used assets, if anything, and like a bit more of a map instead of ripping up the entire area of D Machina to make
Enemy marked.
again.
Mark the target.
Copycat.
I forgot I have gas grenades. I honestly thought I had flashbangs. I don't know if I should just rush it in the shotgun and hope for the best.
Gas is closing in.
This is like the least safe place I can stay. I don't mind though.
Nine enemies are still active. Hunt them down.
How am I the only one alive right now?
Target right here.
They're all that's left. Get it done.
I might actually have to just shut up for a second and just play this game for Okay, cool. I didn't even hear that guy once. Fine. I'll back out to the menu and we'll just keep talking for a bit. Yeah, exactly. So, like, other than the fact that they've used one bit of a campaign mission and they've pretty much stuck the satellite dish in from Array, Firebase C is pretty much original. It's just, like you say, it's too easy, so people are getting bored of it too quick. Where do you stand on Berlin supposedly featuring parts of Baruch and Kino? So, depending on how much of it features, you would then be stuck at the point of, yeah, it's pretty much a remake. So, like, the way I'm thinking about it right now is, say, D Machina, for instance, I would count that as a remake of Nacht, mainly because it's pretty much 50-50 original and new. So, like, the entirety of the top area pretty much is Nacht. You've got Nacht's building, and then you've pretty much got the entire outside area of Nacht. 50%. The downstairs area, so what, you've got weapons lab, med bay, and then the power room, and obviously the trials room and stuff. So say it only takes up like 20% of the map. Fair enough. So that's still, what? I'd say 20% Kino. Varuk's, well, from what we had in Kino, it was what? Two. Four. I'm just trying to count the rooms in Kino. 2 seconds. 2, 4. Technically 6, 7. So there's like seven actual rooms in Kino. You've got the main bit where you spawn in. The main bit where you spawn in, you've got the stage. You've got the left door, which takes you to the alleyway. You've got the stairs area up in the alleyway. You've got the dressing room. You've got where the bar is. So that's 7. most of them are small rooms. Kino's not exactly that big, technically. Obviously, if they open it up a bit more, yeah. And then there's pretty much like 2 to 3 rooms in Verrucht, if you don't count all the corridors. So let's say, let's say overall, if Verrucht and Kino are in the Berlin map, whenever that releases, they take up 30 or 40% of the map, and then the rest's original. That's still 60 or 70% new map compared to 30 or 40% remake. At that point, you're kind of pushing the limits on, like, if it's a remake or not. Yeah, so if Kino was literally just completely different as well, so that's the things you've got to, like, you've got to think and split it separately. But like Firebase D, you've got 2 areas out of an entire map. That's pretty much old stuff. You will take a few assets that we've seen before, but other than that, it's pretty much just those separate rooms or like those separate like areas. But still, I don't know. It's just stupid. The main thing that they've probably done wrong is the Easter eggs are definitely too easy. And I get it's for new people, and I get it so they can get more sales to get more people into the game. But like you've said, Jinx, it's pretty much all of the older players are used to doing all the harder Easter eggs. All the YouTubers are used to doing days to weeks of hunting, and now it's down to what, D-Machina, 2 to 3 hours. I don't actually remember. But you get my point, and like, it's just one of those ones. Like, I'm pretty sure we'd all be happy if we even just got some hardcore Easter eggs in there, just to make it a bit easier, like easier for us to play through, because it gets boring after a while. Maps are way too open, yeah, but you've got to think that the only reason the maps are open purely because of the new movement system. Like, I know the movement system now would probably work throughout BO3. There's plenty of areas you can climb on, climb over, climb up to, but the way that the maps are now fits the movement system. It's kind of just one of those ones that are like, well, what do we do at this point now? Make it somewhat better, if anything. But it's just it's one of those ones, I guess. Limited to 3 per player for the self-res, yeah. I mean, in a way, it's kind of like, you can see where people get annoyed by that. Some of the perks that you revive yourself as well. True. So I feel like that's where you've got to think. It's like, would you rather limit the self-reses, which, depending on if you're going for high rounds or not, can sometimes be difficult to get anywhere. You've got to get enough salvage to get them. I know it's not that much salvage, but you've still got to get to the salvage for them. Or would you rather them not have made it so perks can pretty much be a self-revive? For me, I mean, I don't really do high rounds, so none of them bother me, but I feel like limiting the self-reses but having the perks might have been the better idea. I don't know, though. Because again, I don't do high rounds, so it's not like it really bothered me having to buy self-reses every now and then. But, I don't know. I really don't know. It's one of those ones that you kind of got to just throw on the pile and think, well, does it make sense to do? Yes. Does it seem like a good thing to do. Probably not, but they're gonna do it anyway, and then chances are after a while we'll get used to it. But some things we won't get used to. We try. I haven't unlocked the Mac 10 fully, so I haven't used it. Where is it at the top? Yeah, it's only level 25, so I've not used it. But I have used it from when I picked it up from people that I've decided to leave it, and it's a good gun, obviously. But I haven't bothered unlocking it or anything. I'd rather play Transit for a year non-stop than either of the core war maps for a week. I don't know. I could definitely get away with playing the core war maps instead of just playing Transit. Because like, to an extent, I still don't mind them, but that's me, so... Then again, I kind of don't have a verdict on this one because like, you're talking about the guy who spent 2 weeks non-stop pretty much playing Nuketown 24/7, unlocking DM Ultra. So it's kind of a weird one. Ah, the family are home. I don't know if they can get in 2 seconds. They can. It's all good. Cool. On that note, anyway, again, if you haven't already, like and subscribe, because I'm going to end it there. We had two wins. I'll take 2 wins. Might go live tomorrow. It's a Monday, so why not? Depending on what I'm gonna do, I might carry on with Doom. I might do Warzone. I don't know. It depends what people are doing. If anyone's around, I'll probably play Warzone. If people have got work and aren't around, I will play Doom. Unless I do Doom in the morning and then Warzone on the afternoon, but I'll see. Other than that, though, I appreciate everybody being around. Appreciate the nice debate we've had. See a lot of valid points in there. Couldn't agree anymore with some of them. I could for most of them. Stream BO2. I've only got like 2 DLCs on BO2 PC. Honestly. And I don't have it on any of the consoles in here, so I don't think I can do that. I don't even know what maps I've got on PC. Obviously Transit. I think it's Die, Rise and Buried. Because I got them from when Pizza did that all-day zombies live stream thing. I don't know. I guess I could get the rest of the maps on BO2 and stream them. Don't see why not. Yeah, I might do that at some point. But yeah, I'll see everybody tomorrow. Doom, maybe Warzone in the afternoon, depending if people are out of work. If people are already out of work and aren't doing anything tomorrow, then it'll be Warzone again first. So I guess other than that, have a good day everybody, and I shall see you all very soon.